Let's look at unpack the next one here. So the majority, 50% of growing businesses use applicant tracking software to filter applicants. So the first question was just, do you use job boards? Yes or no, period. Now we're talking about actual software that kind of filters and sifts through all the resumes. So 50% of growing businesses use applicant tracking. Just 40% of businesses that failed to grow last year, the down year folks, use applicant tracking software. So 57% versus 40%. You're almost like pushing 2/3, a little more than a third. It's a big gap. What do you think the root cause is there, Mary?
Well, this ties into the job boards, right? So if you're using the job boards, but you're not tracking where your best applicants are coming from, which your applicant tracking system will show you, right? So if you're posting to multiple job boards, the applicant tracking system is going to say, Joe, Scott, Mary, and Mike all applied for your sales position. And the first 3 came from Indeed, and the last one came from Career Builder, right? If you're not using applicant tracking to figure out, where your best people are coming from, how long the job is sitting out there, right? So I advertised the sales position for 3 months and I got 50 resumes. Out of that 50, I brought 20 in and I hired 2, right? You got to do some statistical analysis, but you're not doing that by hand, Mike, right? You're not going to write that on a pad, and you're not going to even do an Excel spreadsheet. Would be too time consuming. And that's why the applicant tracking system is really useful there, but it's also useful for our clients that are using our applicant tracking. It's going to take that candidate that you now want to hire, and it's going to put them right into your payroll system, your HRIS system, and just look, time is money. And this software is designed to save you time, but also to give you these statistics to help you make smarter hires.
Yeah, 100% with you. And I think you're right, lumping the first 2 topics together, right? Job boards, applicant tracking systems. The way I kind of step back and think about this as an entrepreneur is, are you willing to stick money? Because these things aren't free. And we don't sell either, right? So we don't have a dog in this hunt. But are you willing to invest money into the front end of your recruiting process to find the best talent? And the data is crystal clear. The companies who are growing the fastest, whether it's the applicant tracking software in and of itself versus the job board in and of itself, clearly there is at minimum there's a mindset that they're willing to spend money on the front end of this process to whether it's attract or decide who's the best, whatever goes into this to get the best, most productive employees. And it's working because those are the companies that are growing.